you can create a new family from here. Okay, so from here you can choose a component template. Okay, so here the templates is very important. So there is mechanical equipment. If you want to use a mechanical equipment which will be fixed only on ceiling, then ceiling based. If it's only fixed on the wall, then you can choose wall based. But in general, if I choose mechanical equipment, you can place it anywhere, any height, any location, anywhere. So I choose here the metric mechanical equipment. I open this one. Okay, so actually this template doesn't have any more guidance. So here we want to make it. Some other templates already they have the guidance here, but this doesn't have. So by default there will be one reference plane here. The name is center left or right, and this is also center front or back, which is already here. So don't delete this one, keep it like that. So we will try to make a new planes here. So you can go to create, choose reference plane. So you can just make the reference plane like this, extra. Okay, so why I make this one? So your families will come inside this one. Like I make a corner. Okay, the next step is you want to make it equal constraint. So to do that one, you can go to annotate. You can choose here the aligned. Okay, you can make it equal. So from this side also make it equal, and the distance to become equal, that you will take one more dimension from here to here, also from here to here. Okay, now this dimension I will make the parameter as the, for example, if I'm making here the AHU. Okay, AHU width. Okay, so nothing to change here, everything comes in the group. So here also I am going to make a new parameter. I'm going to name this one the actual length, because I am on the top view, so only length and width it will come. The next one is the height. To set up the height, I need to use any of the side view. I choose a left view, and this no need to make it equal, it's already there. So I go to create a new reference plane. Okay, and I will make a dimension from here to here. So this dimension, I will make the parameter as the AHU height. Okay, okay. So all my constraints and parameters are ready. Now I need the model. So for model, I will choose any of these tools. The best one is extrude. Extrude means from the 2D it will automatically create the height. So after I choose extrusion, then you need to make a sketch. So mostly if it's a rectangle shape, it will be more easy. So if I choose rectangle, from this corner to this corner, and the steps which you don't need to skip is to lock all these things. Then only this parameter will be transferred to this object. Click finish. Now if I go to the height also, so you should lock up to there. So either you can click and drag it or use alignment tool AL. You can align from here to here. So your model is ready, and let's check the 3D view. Okay. Now here let's check. So in the family creation, to check the constraints are moving, then you can choose this one, family types. So once you choose the family types, you can control here. This is parameter you make it. For example, the height, if you need like 2 meters, it's changing here. And the parameters made. Then if you need 800. Okay, width if you need like 1500. Okay, so height also if you need like 16. That means the parameters ready. Now this is like a general component. Now I need the connectors, like the duct connector where the supply and return is going. Okay, and the piping where the pipe and everything is coming. So that's the main thing which is categorized into the mechanical. Okay, so to do that one, I can also make a new the plane, because in case if I want to change the supply duct width and all, then I can adjust it here. Okay. So I choose a reference plane. I make a plane like this way. Okay. And the thing is, I want to make the parameter. So equal is very important. Also one dimension here. And this one I will name this one as, for example, this is a top view, right? So I will supply at width. Okay. And this one will be this one, create parameter. Okay. Now the thing is how to add a connector. So here the connector is important here. In the 3D you cannot see all these things. Okay. So for the connector, what you need to do here is go to create. So here you can see the connector. So here we have the duct connector. So once you choose the duct connector, the thing is you are fixing on a face, this face. Okay, not any workplace, because I'm on the top view. So the top face should be detected. So I choose here this face. Okay, now by default a connector is added there. Okay, so if I'm looking for 640 and 522, so I need to also make it like this way. Here 522, okay, and 640. Later on we will change it. So to change this one, we need to lock these things, correct? So if I'm changing this duct width in the property, so instead of the 640, I'm making this one as 800. Right? See, only the parameter is moving. Your object is not moving there. So the best way is you can change it from here. This is already in the parameter one. Okay. Or what you can do here is you can just choose an alignment tool, this and this. This will not get aligned. So what you can do here is okay, so make the maximum one here. That's how you can do it. So let's make it like 800 width. So 800 width. Okay, this side is not coming. And 522 or 500. Let's make like this. Okay, actually this is not needed, only this part is needed. Now I need to classify which is this one. See, I'm selecting this, so this one will be the flow configuration. Let it be calculated flow direction, not by direction. I need out and the system supply. Okay, now I need a return to be here. The same thing, I can go to create that connector. I can choose a face. It will be placed there. And this one you can control in dimension. So here also I need like 800 width. No, 800 width. 400. If I need to move it, then I can also move it down and off. Now this one will be flow direction will be in, and system classification will be return. Just made it. Then piping also same thing, same way. So for the piping, actually we need a face. So I go to create, I choose extrusion, then I pick a plane. I pick this plane. Why? So that I can sketch, because I need a startup area. Let's make it like 60. Let the pipe coming out is 60 by 60. Click finish. So this is an extrusion, correct? So here we don't need much. I just need a face to pick, because if I go to create, if I am choosing the pipe connector or duct connector, so I'm choosing this face. Otherwise, everywhere it will come. So I choose this face. Okay. So this diameter will be 40 and 60, right? No, 120, because 60 was the radius I had given there. Okay, that's why I choose a separate face. See, in this case, see why it's not movable, because I choose a face there, the complete face. So it's checked in the center. So in this case, I go to create, I choose a pipe connector face. So I pick this face. So diameter is 120. Now I need to do the classification. So select this one. If this flow direction is out, okay, so this one will be out. In this case, the out one will be domestic hot water. Out is going hot water. Okay. Yeah. So this one will be in. So in will be cold water. No, here we will give, sorry, not domestic. It will give hydronic supply.
Supply and return.
Okay, and this one will be hydronic return. Here, don't get confused. Even though here is going outside, it's a normal hot water going to the chiller, normal water going to chiller.
The license completed. Revit AutoCAD. Search the plugins and
മനസ്സിലായില്ല.
search the plugins.
Okay. Select this one. It will be hydronic return. Okay. Now the drainage. For the drainage also, I go to create. I need a face. That's why I'm creating another extrusion. So that 3D view is the best one. So I choose pick face. Okay. So wherever I need it, I can just do it. Example, I'm just rounding. This is the position there. Click finish. So we don't need much because we are not continuing this one as a file. Okay. Then I go to create. I choose the pipe connector face. This one also 120. Okay, so this is also out direction, and the system classification will be sanitary. Okay, now I need a electrical connector also. Just need to connect to a panel or something. So for doing that one also, for example, I go to create. Here also I need a face. Pick a plane. Plane became. Then if I draw it, just need only how much. Then we go to create. This time I go to the electrical connector. Face. I can click on the face. So this you cannot control the diameter or anything. The only thing is we need to tell the system type. So system type will be power. Balanced or unbalanced you can choose here. Okay. And here also you can just apply like what voltage you are using, if it's 320 or 400 or 300, whatever it is. I can give here. Okay. The load classification also you can make it under the power or HVAC. Sorry, HVAC. That's it. So you create a family for this one. And the extra details like the support and everything, we can draw another extrusion. So now let's save this one as the family. Okay, so here I am going to make this one as AHU sample. Okay. Now let's create a new project. That one will be mechanical template. Okay, I can go to this, the category is mechanical, right? So you need to go to system, mechanical equipment, load family. Then you can go to the place where you have saved. Open, place it. So when you select this one itself, you can see the connectors and all.
Okay.
Then the best way is take a section. Open the section. There. Now I can start draw from here, like out. When you draw, you can draw the duct like this. Showing single line, so change this to detail level fine. Okay. Showing 800. So if I need, I can also reduce it. I can also go above that one also. Same thing for the return also. Here. For the return, I will just draw a small piece like this. Usually we don't take bend. It will take more area. So what I will do, I go to duct, I change to return. Whatever size we needed, we will choose that one. Draw as another piece. It will become a T.
Return.
like this. Now if I go to the 3D, it will be like this. Now same thing for the piping also. You can do the same method. In and out, both are in same orientation. It will ask. So if it's written, showing single line because of the detail level 5. So you need opposites section. So you need this section itself. So top is needed. So it's stopping here. Okay, so like that you can make new families. Now the electrical team will connect the power and everything. Like that you can create the new families for the HU or whatever it is. Same thing if you want to make the label or anything. So you can choose edit family. Okay. So for example, if we go to create, then I can see model text. Again, for example, okay. So where to place actually, before taking this 3D text, I need to set up a plane because I want to show which plane it will be there. That's all. First place it, then we can rotate it. Select this one, choose rotate. And this extrusion depth, I can control here. Load into project. Alright, it will be crazy.